What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be speaking about emotional men. I think that's a good topic, especially in the current society we're in right now, and why this topic is very important. Emotional men. First, let me just give you a story of just me. Me and where I came from. When I was younger, young boy, let's say like from the age from 4 to like 14. I was very emotional. Everything used to just get me angry. I still react very quickly, get emotional very fast, and all these kind of things. And, you know, it affected me so much, being so emotional, so irrational, just because of something that happened to me or what somebody else said. Or me just seeing something that I don't agree with. It would just anger me. I'll get mad and, all, all reactive and stuff like that. Before when I used to play video games, I used to always get angry. I used to always punch the wall. It's always just because I was losing the game. Very emotional for like no reason, right? And the reason why I was so emotional, it could be because of the upbringing. I'm still trying to figure that out and see why I was like that. And just me being in such a reactive state allowed me, open my mind to be so emotional. And now that I'm a little older now, 21, I'm not as reactive, to certain things. Even though something bad happened, you know, I'm not quick to react and, get all emotional. I would actually sit back and pay attention. I'll probably say something, but I'll sit back and say, okay, something's wrong. What's going on? Let's try to figure that out. Instead of reacting so fast and, you know, getting so, so angry and emotional and loud and all these things, let's actually calm down. Let's step back from the situation and pay attention to what's going on, right? And actually, it actually happened to me yesterday, So I realized, something been going on, right? This one person did something that I didn't like. But instead of me, getting loud and saying, just bursting out of anger, you know, I take the time and I say, why did you do that? The person didn't answer. I say, okay, I didn't say nothing. But I'm like, okay, let me take care of that situation. Instead of getting angry and, the spazzing out and being so reactive to the situation, let me actually do what I have to do. Because I won't let that person get under my skin so I could get, infuriated over what they do. So now I'm more, I'm less reactive and more in a process. Let me process this situation first. In a processing state, I process the situation. Okay, that's what took place. That's why that took place. Okay, let me step back. Versus before, I used to just spaz out for no reason. Right, so you must have control over yourself, and it takes a lot of self-control to not just spaz out at every single thing that happened, right? Especially if somebody else do something, you cannot let that get to you in such a way. Now, people might say things to you that might just, just switch you on like that, right? And that in itself has it own things, but you should definitely step back, right? And see the bigger picture instead of always reacting to it. But that's me getting too far into, just me, right? But let's get back on track about emotional man. An emotional man, right? He he reacts to every single thing that happens. Every single thing. Every single thing is a problem for him, or directed to somebody else or something else. Everything is a problem to him. He complains all the time, right? Complains, he cry about, he whine about stuff all the time. He treats people unfairly just because he don't feel, secure in his own self. He feel like other people don't like him, right? He gives his wife so much trouble, his kids so much trouble, his people in general. He gives them this so much trouble. He's not stable mentally. Something is wrong with him, because he think either people don't like me, people hate me. That's just all in his mind. Just by looking at somebody or having a first interaction with somebody, he think that people don't like him just because. And he complains about everything. Every single thing's a problem for him. He never sit back and realize why things are happening. Because again, like I said, he's in a reactive state. He's not in a state where he's processing what's taking place. He just going off the first word, the first glance of everything. He don't take the time and sit down and realize what's taking place, what's happening in the current moment. Because he saw in his head that, oh, that's not right, so let me just react to it. And that's the problem with an emotional man. He quick to just react. And that in itself can get in a lot of trouble. Because if you're so reactive, right, unless if it's like you know, a fight, something like that, right? Unless if it's, physical, that's different, right? But he's such a reactive state that he don't even take the time to process, the current situation that's happening. He just react, right? And then they cry all the time. Like what? And that's my thing. What are you complaining about so much for? They complain. Okay, complain and whine about just nonsense. Why not try to figure out what the problem is and try to fix it? Why? And that's my thing. You would provide them with a solution for the problem, and they would tell you no. They'll say, no, that wouldn't work. Oh man, nah. I tried that once, but it didn't work. He never tried it. He's lying because he don't want to put in the work. He don't want to change. He don't want to bet himself in no way. So his best, cap out, thing to is that, oh no, bro, that's not gonna work, bro. No, that's you wrong. Oh, you wrong. No. And you see it every day because then your people would come to you and ask you about certain things, and you would give them a solution for the problem, and they would still tell you, nah, it's not working, or it's a scam. Oh, don't believe that. That's not true. Why would I want to be around a man like that? And one thing about an emotional man, he's not certain about himself. He's not secure in himself. But he's not. The reason why he's emotional, because he don't know his own self. Take the time or put the time into his own self to see who he is. That's why he has such a problem. And that's why he give women such a hard time. That's why women cannot be for emotional man. Because a woman is emotional already. Just imagine being with an emotional man. It make it 10 times worse. You gotta do better than that. And that's the end of the video. Hope you like the video. If you like the video, leave a like, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.